And we're underway from Fenway. That one missed. Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Hank Greenberg, the next to hit. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
No, that's out.
And that's in for a strike. Popped up. Weatherholt moving under it. And there's one down. One out man at first. Down the third base. Mike Moustakas. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. That misses. Ball one.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Jim Thome now at the plate. Right through there for a strike. Flips the corner, and it's 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back inside Fenway Park. Today's starting pitcher, Corey Kluber. Roman Anthony digs in now.
Left fielder, number 19, Roman Anthony.
That one outside, and that is ball one. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard. Now the catcher up to hit, Cal Raleigh. Quick move to first. Tag, and he's picked off. Swings through that one. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
And that one ripped to left. Full extension, makes the catch. What a play.
Batting third. Baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt. Out to short. Witt fires to first on the run. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Back here in Boston, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Bobby Witt Jr. getting ready to hit.
Hey!
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Here's a 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Lined into right. And there's one down. Here's Byron Buxton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Hey, ha!
Second inning here, no score.
Nope, ball.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. In there at the knees. That is strike two. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Pulled the strike. Changeup. Devin Williams into the game.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Next to hit, Stephen Kwan. Swing and a miss. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Two down, nobody on. High fly ball, right field. Jones settles under this one, and that is that. Back. Now in a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second, Cade Smith. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And the 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That one misses. Ball 1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. One up, one down. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Here's Story now. And there's the strike. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second on a bounce. Safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
Timeout.
Time called.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That one almost got him. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Third baseman.
Now on the bump, Kenley Jansen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
At the plate, Andrew Fisher on the ground, right side. Torres handles in plenty of time to first. Well, here we go. Top of. The third scoreless game.
Back one.
The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. Got him swinging for the K. Here is Gleyber Torres. Fouled off. He was late. Top of the third, no score. In the air, left field. And there are two down. Now it's the right fielder, Harold Baines. Reached on an infield single his first time. Outside. And that's ball 1.
Ha!
Way out front for strike 2. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Now pitching.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Sean Armstrong. Digging in, Ceddanne Rafaela. And a swing and a miss there. Tap foul at the plate. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now it's the right fielder, Drew Jones. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That one gets down for a hit. And now the winning run is on base. Here's the left fielder, Roman Anthony. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Throw to second, save.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The winning run on second base. In the air, left field. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. Headed for the plate. Across is the winning run, and they walk it off.
Well, in the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field, we've got playoff baseball on the show. It's New Orleans taking on Boston. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, please welcome your Boston All-Star.
And on the mound now, Michael Lorenzen. Ready to go, Harold Baines getting ready to hit.
Heat top.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Hank Greenberg now at the plate. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Nope, that's in.
Swings through the sweeper. Up the middle, Weatherhold. To first, nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
That's the
Just
ball
missed.
low.
That one finds the zone. 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Stays alive. The 1-2. Lined into left center. Base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Roman and digs in now. Swing and a ground ball. One gone, bottom half of the first. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And a swing and a miss.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it. So a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
And a swing and a miss. That's the second out.
Batting third, the second baseman.
Now at the plate, J.J. Weatherholt. And a swing and a miss. In the air, left field, and that's the third out. Back here at the friendly confines. Top of the second, Jim Thome getting ready to hit.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
On the ground.
No, that's a
and
foul
it's
ball.
just foul. That was close. Here's a 2-2. Upstairs.
Ball, that's high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Payoff pitch. And he walked him.
Outside,
A terrific battle at the plate. And now he's aboard as the potential go-ahead run. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. Gregory Soto takes over on the mound. No score here in the second. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Fastball is outside. And that's outside.
Oh, that's outside.
Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Hammered on a line, base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. First and second, no outs. Here's Byron Buxton.
Lots of anxious
outside.
fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
The 1-0. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond.
Story. Oh, behind the back. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Stephen Kwan stepping in now for a critical at bat. Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Slow ground ball to the right side. Throw short, hops him at first. Can't come up with it. He's safe. First and second, one out. Dylan Dingler will hit next.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Ball.
One out. Runners at first and second.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that is in for a strike. Now 2-1. Swings through that. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 on, 1 out. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the...
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Tyler Rogers.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Gleyber Torres swings through it for strike 1. Swings through that one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
In there, sets him down on strikes. Good job. Here at Wrigley Field, Yandy Diaz now.
Baseman number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Line, and that's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Here's Ketel Marte. That one is absolutely belted. Can't make the grab, and it drops. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it.
Cade Smith on the pitch out of the pen here. Substitution being made at first. Pinch running here. Jeter Downs. Dangerous hitter at the plate in Trevor Story. Swing and a foul out of play. Now quick throw to first. Downs back on a dive. There's a swing and a miss.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. The 1-2. On the ground to third. Moustakis whips it to first. But the tying run comes in to score. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Andrew Fisher, the next to hit. Move to second, and he's back in on a dive.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
And fouled off. Man at second. Left field. Kwan heads after it. Makes the grab. So digging in, Cedar Rafaela. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. He scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Digging in, Drew Jones. Quick toss to first. Rafaela dives back in safely. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. To third. Moustakas handles the chance. Sends it to first. That. Alex Freeland into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know. That's to third. Zips it across and one away in the top of the third. Hank Greenberg now at the plate. That one's in there. It's 0-1. That's a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
No, that's out.
Next pitch is outside. Struck him out looking. And they're down to their last out. Down to third baseman, Mike Moustakas. There's a strike. And that one fouled off.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Ground ball, and this should do it. That's the ball game.
Pretty fun 3-inning game. They got some runs on the board, but kept things close. I like this. Think I could get used to it.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game.
Good news, home fans. The Kings' cake baby has been found, and we're ready to go from Pinhead Park in New Orleans. The show has playoff action coming your way. It's Boston going up against New Orleans. First pitch coming your way next. And today's starter, Jeff Suppan.
The leadoff hitter this afternoon, the left fielder, number 19, Roman Anthony.
And we're underway here this afternoon. Lined into right. One away. So digging in, Cal Raleigh.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
And a foul ball. 0-1. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So up next, J.J. Weatherholt. Line drive, and it goes
foul.
just foul. Two down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Pitching in our game today, Brian Bayo. Harold Baines leading things off and takes a strike.
That's a ball.
The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. The other way. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Hank Greenberg now at the plate. Swing and a foul out of play.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
No outs. Runner on second. Sets him down looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Misses the sweeper.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Batting fourth, the designated
Now
hitter,
it's the DH, Jim Thome. Fought off foul. Baines stands at second with two gone. That one finds the zone. 0-2. High fly ball down the left field line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Man on second, two down. And a good eye there. Next pitch misses. Ball two. On the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in New Orleans. All set for the start of the inning. Yandy Diaz now. Line to left, and a base hit.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
Kenley Jansen comes on now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Entering is the pinch runner, Blake Dunn. He represents the go-ahead run, so they hope some extra speed will help with that. Here's Ketel Marte, runner on the go. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Yoan. Line drive, that's a base hit. Here comes the runner. Here's the throw. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Here's Story now. That one fouled off. And ball one.
Damn.
Here's a 1-2. Broken back, ground ball to second. Tosses to first. They get him, but it was pretty close. So now with one away and a man at second, Andrew Fisher getting ready to hit.
Ball one.
Swings through that one for strike one. Man at second. Liner, and this could be trouble. Here comes Marte around third. He'll score, and they lead by 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now here is Ceddanne Rafaela. Up the middle, collected by Torres. Throw to first in time. Sean Armstrong on a pitch out of the pen here.
Important job for him to do right now with that runner on third as they try to add on to their lead. Just needs one out to get out of it. So this is a huge matchup in this game right here.
Sends it to first.
Now
Alex Freeland into the game now on. Fence, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back. And he brings it into the warning track. So Buxton gets a chance to hit now. Byron Buxton, former second overall pick back in 2012, right after Carlos Correa became the first pick in that draft. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ground ball, left side. Low throw, and he can't pick it. Now, here is
now pitching, Raidel Martinez.
And at first, one away.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap.
Buxton on the run. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close. Got him swinging for the K. And now the catcher comes up to him. Dylan Dingler. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Out towards right center field. Rafaela on the move. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Lucas Ursig.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
This one in the air, right field. It gets down, a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw to second is offline.
Up next for Boston.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
And now Cal Raleigh, a bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. And that one fouled off. Pickoff throw. Anthony back on a dive. Man at second. Got him swinging. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Here's the second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt. He's 0 for 1. In the air, left field. And a foul ball. A laser to left base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Play at the plate, and they cut him down.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Alex.
So, man. Board now, Alex Freeland taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Hammered, base hit. Weatherholt around third. He will score, and they take a 3-run lead.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's 4-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an
New pitcher on here, Matt Vesta.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Story at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. On the ground to the left. Witt. They take the force out. Gleyber Torres up. You hit.
Ball.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Inside.
That's
And
inside.
it's a full count. Got him. 1 out.
Up Next for the pinhead.
Back to the top of the order now. And now it's going to be Harold Baines. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Ball one.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
The first baseman, number 5, Hank Greenberg.
New arm out of the bullpen, Clay Buchholz.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Nope. Outside.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 2. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
They're down to their final strike.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That one
Inside,
just
ball
missing
3.
inside. Full count now. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Draws the walk there. 9 pitches thrown there before earning the walk. What a battle. Moose, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Fastball is outside. That misses.
that's down.
3-1 now. There's the strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
You know, the lights shine a little brighter in the postseason, but this team played really good baseball. Congratulations to them. You want to celebrate this one, but you also want to get ready for the next round.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our great crew, I'm John Shambi saying goodbye. Thanks for watching the semifinal round on the show. From Baltimore, welcome inside Oriole Park. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's London taking on Boston. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your Boston All-Star.
Our starting pitcher in this one, Ryan Sloan. Brandon Lau leading things off and takes a strike. Strike two.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. 2 down. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit, Ted Simmons.
No, that missed.
Two down, nobody on. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Got him. That's the third out. Roman Anthony getting ready to hit. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Drilled in the air out towards right center. He's got it. 1 down. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Late with the swing. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one almost got him. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2-2 now. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Now it's the second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt.
Ball.
And another ball. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. He makes the grab, and that top of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Roberto Clemente.
That's the ball.
High fly ball out towards left field. Carrying well. See you later. So he goes yard to left. The third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Nope, ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swings through that. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Yeah.
Pete Crow Armstrong in the box now. Takes strike one. And a ground ball to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Barely got him for the out. Close play. Big at bat coming up with Ellie De La Cruz stepping in. And there's the strike. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Big at bat coming up.
Yeah.
Carpenter on third with two out. Comes up empty. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging for the strikeout. They limit the damage here. Back now at Oriole Park. Bottom half of inning number 2. Yandy Diaz now at the plate. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Line drive, that's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base. Here's Tel Marte. So a change being made at first base. Pinch running here. Blake Dunn opting for a faster runner as they try to tie this thing up. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Throws to second. Caught up now trying to get to third. The tag, and he's out. Can't get back in time. One out man at first. Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Now pitching, Rob Dibble.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And it bangs off the wall. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The relay throw. He's safe. It's 1-1.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a... spot to drive in the run. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Move to second. Story back into the dive.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Runner edges away at second. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Sandberg gets it to first, and he's out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ceddanne Rafaela, the next to hit. Ground ball, left side. Throws to first in time, and that'll keep. Now into the ball game on defense, Brandon Lau. He takes over as the new first baseman. Michael Bush getting ready to hit. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Inside, just missed. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Got him swinging. And now it's Brandon Lau. He's 0 for 1. There's a swing and a drive. And a foul ball. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now the number 2 hitter, Ryne Sandberg, flied to left his first time. This one in the air, center field. Rafaela settles under this one, and that is that. Bottom half. The third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Daniel Palencia. To the right side, Sandberg. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Now the left fielder, Roman Anthony, flied to right his first time. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Tosses to first. Awesome play there. Cal Raleigh will hit next. Struck out swinging his first time. And he grounds one to the right side. Sandberg. And talk about efficient. 3 out.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and now on the mound. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ted Simmons getting ready to hit.
Hee-ha!
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Man at second. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Now batting for the Royals, right fielder
Check swing called strike. That's strike one. Gets him to chase after that one.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beatings. In there for strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
He's clearly out there throwing pitchers pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The run comes in from second, and they've got the lead in extra innings. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Man on second, 2 down. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. In there at the knees for a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him swinging for the K. Good job at damage control right there. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Lee Smith.
Leading off, second baseman, J.J. Weatherhold.
Pitch misses outside. Ball one.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
So the tying run at second. Base hit. Coming home. Fires it to the plate. Safe. We are tied at 2.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Quick toss to first. Weatherhold back in on a dive. Runner on the go. Yeah, that's fouled off. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
Outside low, ball one. Pickoff move to second, and he dives back in safely. Line drive, base hit. Around third. The winning run crosses the plate, and they walk it off and win it 3-2.
Well, in the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long